substitutions, but it's not working. As much as you want to, get into it, because then here we can see the close-up of who's going to move over a bit. He's going to be fine. Should be right. Selfie with neutral back here. Koki, koa hau whea, te wiri taka o te koe. Ka wake te wira hau mai ti hei mauri ora. E te iwi, e te ti, e te tā, nau mai ki te aki tua Raukura, where we see our first Super 8 fixture in the first 15 rugby competition happening here today at tua Raukura. We're local host Rotorua Boys High School to take on our visitors, Tauranga Boys College from Tauranga Moana. Our side's aptly led today with Tauranga Boys, with their co-captains, number 13, promising centre Ethan McMiniman, and number 7, cruising open side flanker Jay McQuaid. Rotorua Boys High School Raukura being led out by number 8, Yariki. And we have our team, this is Rotorua Boys High School, starting at number 1.
Good everyone. At number 1 we have Solomoni and Mai Lulu. Hooker we have Bronson van der Hayden. Number 3, Cody Renata. Our locks today are Tyler Phillips and Hunter Weaver. On the line side we have Luke Warse, and on the open side we've got Jake Hutchings. And then number 8 we have our captain again, Tiaraki Rogers. Halfback we have Tirimana Hatu Edmonds Huriwai. And our first 5 is Tukotahi Richards Te Fau. On our wing we have Rylan Rasmussen and Isilele Tutawhaiva. Our second 5 is Hieke Magavi, centre Tawaru Waititi, and our fullback Tukwaitua Owen. Our impact for today is going to be Mason Barry, Petu Paul, Jasper Dobson, Oscar Gibson, Arthur Pep Chisholm, Tommy Macbeth and Ryan Williams.
Okay to find those of you at home aren't able to see this at the moment, but our Rotorua Boys High School first being led out by Wepi Ha Webster, new name from their own, but our Reo Raukura leading our boys out on to Morawai, Tarangi Nei, Yaki Tuaro. Now Tauranga Boys, our visitors today, number 1, we have Eki Kelly, number 2, Zach Warren, number 3, Ioapo Kupita, number 4, Khan Charlton, number 5, Blake Reese, number 6, Cooper Spratley, number 7 and co-captain again, Jay McQuaid, number 8, Seremaya Alikoro, number 9, you have Brilliant Spice, big shoes there, with the leading the school of New Zealand under-20s halfback Charlie Sinton. Number 10, we've got Ivan Ward, number 11, Josiah Emmett, number 12, Zeke Jackson, number 13, co-captain McMiniman, a player to watch in today's fixture. Number 14, Malachi Emmett. Number 15, Tommy McQuaid. And providing impact from the bench, we have Jacob Bidwa, Tipine Taikoto Smith. He's also to Tamanukura Tāne for the haka today, the haka tauranga. Number 18, we've got Eli Payton, Herepete Bidwa, Will Baker, Isaiah Rai Portene. And rounding off the impact for we have Howard Harris. Kei te tūtira ngā kapa e rua mo te haka nei. So both sides lining up ready for their haka. The Tauranga Boys College haka is called Te Tauranga o Ngā Waka. It represents the meaning of Tauranga, which is the place of safe anchorage in Te Whanga o Awanui or Awanui Harbour. A taita mō Tauranga there, their experienced caps now laying down their pōtai, a rātou pōtai, their caps of course being a acknowledgement of their years in the first 15. Haka Raukura is to be led by Hieke Magavi, no ngai tūhoi no Ngāti Whakaue hoki. Younger cousin to Marohi Magavi Black. Rousing haka there from both sides. Tauranga Moana first starting off there with their haka, Te Tauranga o Ngā Waka. Raukura responds to haka Raukura, composed by alumnus Mitahi Kairo Mohi and Iraringi Tiakiau. Kei te ika ka rātou mo te whakataetai ke te haere ake nei. They're already excited and invigorated for our match today here between Tauranga Boys High School coming from the northern end of Te Aki Tua Raukura, mai te Tonga, and Rotorua Boys High School coming from the south.
Raukura versus TBC Super 8. Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Kei te tatari tonu mātou mo te timatanga o te Kēmu nei. We're just waiting for the start of the game here. We're Rotorua Boys High School, Raukura, to kick off to the north to our visitors, Tauranga Boys High School, Tauranga Boys College. Aroha atu. Sorry, whānau, I'm just excited, invigorated here with my co-host Max Manukonga no Pare Hauraki up from the Coromandel. Here, our deputy head boy in our hostel, Time House. Max, how are you feeling for today? Pehea or Oromo, how are your emotions today?
Oh, I'm ready. Kia ora everyone, my name's Max. No waihi ho. Just really happy to be here and excited to see how the boys perform today.
Oh, pai te whana mai te kura kareti o Tauranga. Good kick there from Tauranga Boys finding touch. Raukura with the line out just outside there, 22. For those of you at home, just trying to normalise the reo here through whakaata Māori. The term that we use for the 22 metre line is rua tekau mā rua mita, 22 metres.
You can see our young hooker, or not young, sorry, experienced hooker Bronson van der Hayden throwing the ball in now.
Right.
Taken nicely by Hunter Weaver.
Pai te whakararangi a Raukura. Good strong carry there by Te Ariki Rogers, te kāpene o Raukura. Pai te whana tū Kotahi Richards te whau. Good kick there. Finding touch despite the efforts of our young taitama there on the number 10 for Tauranga Boys, Ivan Ward. Already showcasing some of his skills very early in the game. Kei te whakararangi a TBC in INA. Hei a rātou te pōro. TBC with the line out, it's their ball. Hoi te whiu. Good throw. Young man Van der Hayden there with the ankle tap on 10 on Ivan. Number 9, ready and spiced with the clearance. Nice strong carry there by Tauranga Boys fullback Tommy McQuaid. Khan Charlton with the carry there into the collision. Knock on there by Rotorua Boys High School. So scrum Tauranga ball. Ko te kupu Māori mo scrum, ko te nonoke. So he nonoke kei TBC. So TBC have a scrum now. Slight advantage being played for them. Ke painga eti ke aratau. Exciting here next to see how the forward packs will muscle up against each other. Some big boys in there.
Yeah, well, it's a good rivalry and a good day for a game of footy, you know. Sun's just come out after a couple of days of rain, so it's good to see the boys out there on the field and the whole school with us.
I think both teams with these exciting backlines are ready to make it rain on the scoreboard.
Aye, aye.
Oh, Pai Te Whangai, a spice, a good feed there from him. Good enterprising play earlier from TBC, finding an advantage out there on the Parero, out on the wing. Pai Te Whana, TBC, another good kick. Isi Lili to the 5 there with the clean-up. Ke taitama no ngā mautere o Tonga. Oh. Harmony, a penalty there against Raukura. I think that's for the infraction there with Isi Lili throwing the ball against one of the players there in his frustration. I think an early caution to the boys from Raukura. Mauri tau, haki roto, haki waho, compose oneself. But these young men, these taitama are rearing to get at it. two top sides nationally. Of course, Raukura last year winning the Chiefs competition. The Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools competition, falling short to eventual top 4 winners, Hamilton Boys, and that very promising side of 2024 from TBC now moving on, but some young, exciting players in their stead.
Oh, and you know, it is also the first Super 8 game of the year. Was definitely hungry to be in there, and both kutas trying to go for that dub.
Aye. Oh. Nice early try there to number 13, Ethan McMenamin, their co-captain. Definitely a player to watch for more reports. A very strong pre-season by McMenamin and his Tauranga Chargers. So he piro kea Tauranga.
Whana whakau to come here, conversion.
Wow. Kei te whana with number 10, our first 5 there. Ivan Ward, a young man who's already featured prominently in this game. So I think our boys need to focus on their defence in the middle. Kia kaha ki te rutu, hey? Be strong and looking for their tackle. No doubt Tiariki Rogers will call them in and have a paku kōrero ki ana Taitama, have a talk with his charges there about what went wrong, how can we resolve it, and how can we fill that hole. Kia katsu. Pai te whana, ko te piro in aia nei. Ai, whetu ki te kore. Tauranga Boys, the visitors, are leading the home side, Rotorua Boys High School, after this short stanza into the first period of this game. But as we know, Max, in tikanga Māori, it's always good to give something to the visitors first, eh?
Yep.
Ai, now it's our turn now, eh? Kia kai mātou, so now it's our turn to eat them up. Ai, pai te whana Tukotahi Richards te whau, nice and deep into Tauranga territory. Pai anō te whana whakapai a Tommy McQuaid, so Tommy there having a good clearing kick. Just tidy things up there. E te māku tonu te papa I te rangi nei, even though we've got a little bit of sunshine, some lozenges of light coming there from Wongotaha. They're still quite sodden underfoot, eh? Oh, pai te whiua Vander Hayden. Beautiful throw from Vander Hayden, taken by Jake Hutchings, New Zealand schoolboy from 2024. Ai ngā whiu ki ngā tahata, good passing to the sides there, good lateral movement. O kiri whakataha. Solomon e Mailulu, pai tana hikina, good carry by him. Barnstorming lock, Hunter Weaver, powering forward. Good pick there too by Tyler. Rena Ngāti tū wharetoa, pai tana hikina. Ai ko Tāwaru Waititi tērā, no whangaparawa. Tuko aitu au and just carried there out across the sideline. Very enterprising there, play there by Raukura Max. Pia hea o whakaro, what are your thoughts here, Paul?
Oh, the boys were strong, you know, we started it around the halfway and we made our way from left to right and back to left, just at that rima mita line, so the 5 metre line. So they're real close and they're going strong.
Ia ta haere rātou, hey, patience, just be patient with it. Good clearance there by Spicer, finding a strong runner, however, I whana, kia kaha Jake. Oh, Karoha kia here, kia Magavi there. Hard luck to him, a little bit of a knock on. Ai, I rirohanga Raukura kia TBC, so turnover from Raukura to TBC, to Tauranga Moana.
Luckily we had that painga there, the advantage.
Aye. referee for today's match seems to be taking good control of the game today and allowing advantage, allowing that painga. Ai, he nonoke kei a Raukura I nai anei, Raukura with the scrum. Gariki Rogers needing to relieve some of the pressure there, scrum going backwards, so good carry by the leader there. Ai, ko Solomone Mailulu tērā, number 1 for Raukura. New Zealand schoolboy Jake Hutchings. Te kauri mai te nota. Kauri from the north. Oh, Karoha there. Luke Worst with the knock on. He rirohanga anō kia Raukura. Another mistake there in front of the post. I think with the Poro Max, they just got to make like the start of the haka and kia mau. Hold on to it, eh?
Aye. Tauranga boys may be looking for an exit here.
Rotorua Boys High School, Raukura will look to rectify the issues they had in the last nonoke, the last scrum. Much more stable position there. Pai te whiu, pai te whana. Good pass, good kick, beautiful clearance there. Pai te whana, Zeke Jackson, number 12 for TBC. Part of that strong midfield pairing between himself and McMenamin. Kea Bronson Vanderhayden, te pōru I nai anei, Bronson Vanderhayden, New Zealand Barbarians under 18 and Chiefs under 18 rep in 2024. Pai tana for haere, pai tana whiu, engari haere tonu. Ai, kia kaha te iri mana. Agavi with the clearance. Beautiful tip pass there from Gariki Rogers onto Tyler Phillips. Kia kaha Raukura. That inspirational leader again there, Gariki Rogers.
Strong contact there, Marks.
Oh, there's one thing we're not here for, Max, and that's to makarau. Not here to muck around both sides with strong carries and amazing tackles. Painga Rotorua TBC. TBC coming in with some strong tackles there. Wait. E no noke anō. Kai a Raukura. Raukura again with the scrum. Te iri mana Hatu Edmonds Huriwai with the feed. Ai, kei te whakaako te kaiwawa o I ngā taitama o ngā tima nei. So the referee laying down the instructions for both sides here comes scrum time to ensure consistency. Ai, pai te nonoke a Raukura. Much better.
Kākari hinga there, collapse scrum. See how they decide to fix that one up.
Aye. The key for this one too, Max, would be to stay lower, lower than the TBC scrum there. To just keep that weight closer to the ground, given how it's so sodden underfoot. Kei te māku te papa. Pairawa te tangi o ngā pahu. Good beating there of our drum squad here at Raukura, led by our teacher of music, Mr. Cameron Hay. Gariki Rogers with a strong carry. Tip to Te Iri Mana onto Tawaru. Tawaru taking the ball into collision. rucking there by TBC. Some players found wanting there. Luke Worst needed to keep their lower body height rather than looking over to TBC. Strong player is Luke in the collision. Tauranga ruthless on defence. Pai a rātou rutu. I mua i a rātou rārangi piro. Strong their defence in front of their try line there. Kei te whakararangi rātou. Kei a Zach Horan te whiu. Zach Horan has the throw into their line out. Steal there by Hunter Weaver. You see Lily to te whaiva, right wing for Raukura with the ball. Ivan Ward finding Tommy McQuaid with the kick deep down into Raukura territory. Pai tana whana ki te kōpuna matau. Good kick there down to the right side corner. For every step forward that Raukura making, any turnaround, Tauranga capitalising max. Very ruthless in their play. Much like the Sharks in the Awanui Hama, kei te rongo rātou ki ngā toto i roto i te wai, eh? They can smell, they can sense the blood in the water. So they're quite ruthless, don't you think, Max? A king fisherman yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fullback to fullback. Toko ai to Owen meeting Tommy McQuaid there in a strong tackle. Oh, Raukura with the harm in there, Raukura with the penalty there. Kei a TBC te poro. So first 5-8, Ivan Ward looking to convert this opportunity into points to take the score out to te kau ki te kore. This TBC side has been very impressive with their patience mix. Paitana Piro, good kick there by Ivan Ward, now taking the score out to 10 points to Kore. Raukura getting the opportunity to restart, get back into Tauranga territory. Pai te whana o Tūkotahi Richards te whau. Engari, tino pai te whakautu a TBC mai te wawai o Zig Jackson. So a good reply there from TBC. From number 12, impressive second 5-8, Zig Jackson with the kick into Raukura territory. Close to Te Rarangi Wanganui Pū o Te Aki Tua Raukura, close to halfway there. Te Aki Tua Raukura, our Toro Parawai. Pai te whiu o Vander Hayden. Pai te hikina hea ke Magavi. Te pūru taitama no ngai tūhoi. Pai te whiu ki Tūkotahi Richards te whau. Pai tana hikina, engari I rutu. Sera mai a Salukikoro ki aia. Tauranga strong carry there, looking to go wide.
Great defence there, coming straight off that line.
Ko mai tērā, Max who was there with the strong tackle there on the number 12, Zeke Jackson. It was that Luke Worth, I believe.
Yeah, must have been Luke.
I think it was big. Nice. No, it was Tyler Phillips.
Oh, aye.
That strong young man from Rotorua. Hai tana rutu ki aia. Engari, I hāmene anō a Raukura, ki a TBC, another foul from Raukura. It's something I think they'll need to address going into the half-time there. The opportunities that they're giving to Tauranga without needing to. Ai. Ai, kei te whakararangi rātau, anō, kei tērā taha o te whira. Other line out again on that side of the field, with Zach Horan with the few, the line out throw. Oh, kari te pai tana few. Well cleaned up by his opposite there. O Ngāti Mani o poto, Bronson van der Hayden. Ai, tērā tangata anō mai whiti, a Solomone mai lulu, pai tana hikina. Ai, ana ia Hieke Magavi. Pai tana hiki. Oi! Kia tau. Tamama kia tau. Kaua e pōhehe. Unfortunately, there, Sera mai Saliki Koro a bit too excited in the tackling of the halfback for Raukura, going beyond the 90. Oh! He whiro te kāri. That's the end of the game.
Hold out tough.
Saliki Koro, he had been playing well to that point. But our referee here, our Kaiwawao, he's ensuring not only just the safety of the players, but also too that the game is played in the spirit of the Super 8 competition, that the boys play hard and they play fair, which both sides have done to this point. Unfortunate though for Saliki Koro, maybe the size differential, him in the half didn't pan out too well. I don't believe any malice was in there, Rutu, no ill intent, just a young man out there to play hard as he has done at the beginning of this season. So karoha ki a koe sere mai a Saliki Koro.
Bit of an unfortunate event that just went on over there, but the referee decided to pull out the whiro.
Kia kōkiritia Raukura I tēnei wahanga. I think Raukura will look to drive this here, given that they are one player, TBC are one player down. Raukura with the squeeze. Look for that man Van der Hayden at the back there. To take control of this. We need to get away from the sideline. Kei te kōkiri tonu rātou. Raukura still driving into the TBC territory. Towards Te Rārangi Pito, towards the try line. Turnover though with the collapsed maul. Raukura just getting too excited there and the maul dying down. Ko mate te poro. So what happens there, Max, of course, we know with the maul, with the rules now, if the maul collapses or falls, scrum goes to the lonoke goes to the defending side. So TBC resolute in their defence there against the Raukura onslaught. Another opportunity for Raukura perhaps laid waste to. My understanding is that TBC should be having an 8th man join the lonoke, not Raukura needing to sacrifice a player.
A bit of kōrero going on about that right now.
Oh, I te mea, Max, ko te kai a te rangatira, ko te kōrero. Food for Chiefs is conversation, is discussion. look for big Jake Hutchings there, the open side flanker, looking to have his presence felt here in this next play. Te Poutaha Maui, the left flanker here. Tariki Rogers, of course, going from the boot onto the side there of the scrum. Jake being patient there, turning the Tauranga player around to allow for his team to try and snuff the ball there. Hey, try, play it. Oh! Karoha. Hard luck, TBC. They were strong at the ruck there. Waita rātou ketu. Unfortunately, Raukura there deemed to be offside. Big chair there with one of our boys, unfortunately unable to catch the ball, kicked a touch. Kea Zach Horan te poro. Kowai Fiuatu, who's he going to throw to? Hutchings with the steal, but it wasn't secured. Pai te hikina Kupita, good strong carry there by Kupita, the tight head prop here for Tauranga Moana. Te Paumua. Oh, pai te rutu Tyler Phillips, who got a man down. Try again there to TBC. He piro anō. Kei te kōkona matau o te Akitua Raukura in the right-hand corner there. Tauranga with their enterprising play and a man down, finding the overlap on the edge. Scoring in the corner there, taking the score to Te Kaumārima ki te kore. We have a player down here on halfway, which seems to be that man again, Tyler Phillips. Strong young man, he taitama no reporoa. So if he's feeling the pain, it must be. So the medical staff out there tending to Tyler Phillips. All the while we have Ivan Ward looking to keep his successful strike rate. Oh, paitana whana. Good kick, but just waved to the side. Touch judges.
So score is 15-0 at the moment.
Medical staff just making sure that Tyler Phillips is secure, just with his neck after that collision. For those of you that have just joined us from home, we have Tauranga Boys College in their traditional navy blue strip, playing from the northern end with the sun behind them against Raukura, our host, Rotorua Boys High School, playing from the Pererika Street end of Te Akitua Raukura, the number one field here at Rotorua Boys High School. At the moment, the score is 15 points. Te Kaumārima piro ki te kore, so 15-0. Our visitors, Tauranga Boys College, are leading at the moment. We have one player that's had an early cessation to his game. That's number 8, Seremaya Salikikoro from Tauranga Boys for a dangerous tackle. So Tauranga Boys have 14 charges, 14 young men representing them at the moment in the Super 8 fixture against Rotorua Boys High School. Good promising movement there. Tyler Phillips has been able to sit up.
Good to see.
There's always a cautionary action there with these young men and the ferocity they go into these collisions, making sure that they are indeed healthy as best can be after suffering such an injury.
Here he is.
Ai, kei te
Standing up
tū
there.
ia. Ai, kei te paki te nuinga ki aia.
Looks like we made a substitution here. Fetu Paul.
Ai, Fetu Paul will be coming into their loose head prop position. Solomon Mailulu going onto the flank, and Luke Worsk will be going into lock as cover for the now injured Tyler Phillips. Tyler having a strong game up until this point of injury. Must make mention too of another one of our young chargers, Luke Raukura, suffered an injury last week, so was unable to play today. But no doubt looking to take the field upon his return against Hamilton Boys High School. Ai, pai te... Pai te rutu a Solomone Mailulu. E ki. Oh, karoha ki aia. Pai te kaha o tana rutu. His tackle was strong, but maybe too aggressive just for our kai wawao. At the end of the day, we are here to play futuporo e hara ko te marbles or tiddlywinks. Hey, we're not here to play marbles or tiddlywinks. Arms are up, but however, our kai wawao is showing consistency about the aggressiveness in some of the tackles. So let's see how we go back from here, Raukura. Oh, pai te whiua, Zach Horan. Zach Horan with a good throw into the line out there. McMenamin with another strong run, met by a strong tackle there by Luke Worst and Te Ariki Rogers. Pai tā korua rutu ki aia. Ai, toko ai to Owen there, strong carry. Just elusive young man. No te arawa māngai nui. Pai te ketu a Raukura, good ruck there from Raukura, looking to clear. Oh, Tukotahi Richards Defoe showing some enterprising play there. Pai te hiki o Rylan Rasmussen, strong carry there by Rylan. Te Ariki Rogers again, no good movement with the kapene o Raukura. Isileli Tuta Fiver.
Tongan Barbarians player too, I believe, Marts.
Aye, 2024. Definitely a player to watch with a promising future, like many of these young men out there on our Toro Parawai, our battlefield today. Ooh, strong rutu there by number 7 and co-captain Jay McQuaid from TBC. Right, the ball carried back into the 22 before the clearing kick. Raukura may argue it was touched before exiting, but ai, he rārangi kei TBC. Zach Horan with the ball. I whakarārangi a Raukura. Kei te whakarārangi tonu a TBC I nai anei. Oh, pai te mahi a Hunter Weaver with the steal there. Pai te whiua, Te Ariki Rogers. Rylan Rasmussen and toko ai to Owen showing some enterprising play. I Wainganui a Rāua between the two of them. TBC just on the edge of that offside line there. Players well offside to this mea hea, but kai te pai. He hāmene kei a Raukura with the penalty. Kei a Tu Te Whaiva, Te Whana, Tu Te Whaiva with the kick for touch. Ai, kia tīmata anō a Raukura mai tēnei rārangi. Raukura to start again from this line out.
kia kōkiri pia Raukura. Perhaps Raukura will look for the drive here. No, they look to go wide. Pai te hikina here ke Magavi, another strong carry. Mai te tera puru taitama. Fitu Paul with his characteristic strong carry again. Te Ariki Rogers, te kāpene o Raukura. Ai, kauri renata no Ngāti tū wharetoa. Te iri mana kia te Ariki, kia Tāwaru. Kia kōkiri haere, he hāmene anō kei a Raukura. Kei a tū te whaiva no tongatapu te poro inaia nei. Ai, kia whana I te taha, kia whakararangi anō rātou.
Could be a good opportunity here for Raukura to get their first points on the board.
Ai.
So we'll see what options they decide to take out of this line out here.
Ai, painga whiua Vander Hayden I te rangi nei. Vander Hayden's throwing has been on. I hope that we haven't jinxed him next and he can find that point or that target. Maybe looking at Weaver or Hutchings at this stage. Find Weaver. Kia kōkiri. Kia kōkiri haere. Kia kaha tonu. Oh, knock on there, just too eager with the try scoring, just needing to ease the tempo down. Kia ata haere. Strong carry there by Hieke Magavi. Someone just a little bit too ambitious when the ketu or the ruck, the collision hadn't been cleared, Max. Sorry, whānau, for those at home, my partner here, Max Manukonga, in the commentary booth, was just having another cream donut. So,
he's lying.
So Auntie Donna, I know you're watching there from Waihi. Sorry, yep, Max is off the kaupapa. I've been eating those cream donuts while Sam's been having Marmite sandwiches at home. Engari, he whakataitai kei te haere. We've got a strong competition here at the moment between these two Super 8 schools. Tauranga Boys College playing from the north and Rotorua Boys High School, Raukura, playing from the south. He nono koe kei a TBC, good clearance there by Spicer. Pai anō te whana o Zeke Jackson. Well met by Isileli tū te whaia. Weighing up his options. Not looking to be isolated though. Te iri mana. Luke. Te iri mana anō. Engari kare pai te tana whiu. Oh. Pai te whakapai a Tāwaru Waititi mai whangaprawa. Good clean up there. Tāwaru, engari, tino. Oh, tino kaha TBC ki tera ketu. They were strong at that ruck. Ai, kuoti te wāhanga tuatahi o te kēmu nei. I wainga nui a TBC i a Raukura. So we come to half time, ladies and gentlemen, of this fixture between Tauranga Boys College and Raukura, our local host here at Rotorua Boys High School. Tauranga Boys College currently lead the game 15 points to 0. They're also one player down with earlier on in the piece, powerful number 8, Seremai Saliki Koro, being sent off with a red card. Solomone Mai Lulu, loose head prop for Raukura, joining him with a yellow card just briefly before the half. So both sides looking to start with 14 men at the beginning of our second stanza, Te Wāhanga Tuarua. Pai ngā tohu pai huarere o te rangi nei. The weather is fine, slight breeze coming in from the south, a southerly there. We have, as mentioned earlier, got lozenges of light coming through ngā kapua o te rangi. Engari kare anō, arangi nui ko patapata ia Papa Tuanuku, the spitting or drizzle from earlier today from Rangi Nui to his beloved Papa Tuanuku has now stopped.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times.
The best way to dominate any culture is to take the children.
3 months now turned into 3 years. Once you're in there, that's it.
The Stolen Children of Aotearoa, streaming now on Māori Plus.
I'm Trevor Johnson and I'm a sheep and beef farmer from the Forgotten World Highway. Some of the country we bought was quite steep and difficult. We have pushed those blocks to pine trees. 1,000 hectares into forest and 7,000 hectares will stay in grazing. To me, it's just the best use of land. If you've got land that is not so productive, it's a marvellous way of increasing your income.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Take this for example. This wine turret doesn't look very well designed. So we called the tank manufacturer to check. We asked, why is the turret away from the side of the tank? They said, because it's always been that way. So we had to think. What if the turret was next to the catwalk? Sounds good. So that's what we did. Now the wine turret is better designed, better value, easier to use, and safer. I think that deserves a toast. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
Manga Tangaroa's fight for a better quality of life
You can do it. Nice job, Manga.
will push the human boundaries
Good man. There you go.
of possibility, nurturing hope. All episodes streaming now, Ki Māori Plus.
Global warming is incredibly serious. We need to cut emissions, but we need to also absorb carbon out of the atmosphere. Growing trees is the only tool we have in the toolbox for taking carbon out of the atmosphere that we can do at scale. Pinus radiata takes carbon out of the atmosphere at about 5 to 10 times the rate of native planting. And so what New Zealand Carbon Farming are doing is planting the Pinus radiata to absorb the carbon, and then they're transitioning that forest into native forest so that we get the biodiversity benefit.
And go! Just fill up at a participating Caltex, stack your pump discounts, and you could collect more savings on your next visit. Oh, there's another one. Getting quite good at this. Filling and saving. Feels good.
Kaore anō tēnā tū wairua, kia pā mai ki au, I runga I te tū ki te papa tū aiwai.
Tukuna mai o kaha hea mātou nei tamariki kia tūranga tira.
Kua taia, haka, thera.
Gentlemen, be seated for the second half. Thank you.
So Ivan Ward here with the restart. Kei ai te whana mai te rārangi Wainganui pū I te aki tū a Raukura. Ai roa tana whana, long kick there. Taken by Pep Chisholm. Outstanding young halfback. Mai Ngāti Awa. Mā tātua waka. Te araki Richards Kāpene for Raukura with a strong carry there. A characteristic carry of this Chiefs under-18s captain. Ai hāmene a TBC I a Raukura. So TBC with the penalty against Raukura. Pai te whana o Isileli tū whaiva ki ngā taha. Ko Waiau, ko March Jared tēnei, mā waka taku hoa, a Max Manu Konga.
Kia ora koutou.
So Van der Hayden here with the throw. Kari pai tana few. Kei te āhua tītaha, a little bit not straight there. Aroha to, there wasn't Pep Chisholm earlier. Te Mana was still on at the half there. Strong young halfback there from Ngai Te Arawa.
Good take by Tukuaitua Owen.
Aye.
One of our new first 15 players here at Raukura and also new prefect.
Aye, turnover there though by uncompromising Tauranga Boys co-captain Jay McQuaid. Strong game there by the 7. Up against the incumbent New Zealand secondary school 7 Hutchings. A good match up there. Early penalty opportunity here for Tauranga Boys, with Ivan Ward looking to convert this opportunity into further points with the hope of taking it to 18 points to 0. Raukura would need to look, regroup here, regather, just rethink strategy, be patient. I know their coaches will be frustrated at the opportunities had by Raukura, but the opportunities not turning promise into points. Kia kaha Raukura, kia kaha, kia kaha. Strong carry there by te hikina Whetu Paul, te paumua o Raukura. Strong carry by prop Whetu Paul. Long kick there by Isileli Tu Te Whaiva, but well met by first 5 Ivan Ward. Good take there on the right edge for Raukura. Gee, painga ketu TBC te rangi nei. TBC dominating the collisions and rucks here today at Te Aki Tua Raukura. Oh, good work by Te Ariki Rogers there in the ruck. Oh. A near opportunity there again for TBC. Kaiwawa has caught a stoppage in time, bringing Solomone Mailulu back on. This impressive loose head prop mai ngā mautere o Fiji from the islands of Fiji. Oh, pai te whana Isileli Tu Te Whaiva, taken well over the 10 metre into TBC territory. Toko Aitua Iwan with a deep kick there to his opposite, to number 15, Tommy McQuaid. Oh, pai te whiu ki ngā taha. Good pass to the right, to the left edge there for TBC. Hei a Raukura te pōro. Gee, pai te rutu a Kauri Renata. Good strong carry by our tight head prop there from Raukura. Cody Renata, numbers advantage here.
Chip by Malachi Emmett.
Unfortunately, a bit of a mess there with the kick from Tokoaitua Owen. Bronson van der Hayden ever present as he is to clean up there on the edge. Pai te hiki Mailulu, good carry there by Mailulu.
She's gone up.
Nice strong carry there by number 15 again, Tommy McQuaid, having a good game as the youngster. Kopita now with the carry towards the left edge there to number 11, left wing Josiah Emmett.
knock on there by
Aroha kia Khan Carlton. Just having a little look at the defence there before catching the ball. I think a lot of people thought, Max, with some of the old charges from TBC, from that very strong 2024 side leaving, that Tauranga would not be as strong, but I guess they've proven a lot of their doubters wrong today with a very strong showing against a experienced Raukura side by leading 15 points to 0. Sorry, Auntie Donna, he's nodding again. He's on his second cream donut. So he's just shy of words at the moment. Just shy of words. So here we have that Te Irimana Hatu Edmonds Huriwai serving a a rest at the moment here. So Pep Chisholm, no Ngāti Awa, he's come on at the moment, taken over by his from his Te Arawa halfback. Raukura with a kick deep into the Tauranga territory there. Good clearance by Spicer, finding McMenamin. McMenamin with a good clearance towards Te Rarangi Wainganui Pū, towards the halfway line. Rasmussen now, strong carry by Rasmussen. Here's that man, Jake Hutchings. Aye, good nudge there. We got impromptu wing Vander Hayden there on this left edge. Bronson showing good enterprising play there and good pressure chasing from that whana put through by Tawaru Waititi, I believe. So Tauranga boys with the throw. Kea Zach Horan te whiu I Wainganui te Rarangi. So Zach Horan with the line out throw. Good enterprising there. A play there with a short line out to Ioapo Kupita. Ball not finding touch. Rasmussen's going to carry hard. Getting isolated there though. Potential turnover. He's done well, this young man. Mai tūranga nui ā ki wā. Pai te hiki nā Weaver. Jake Hutchings with the ball again. Strong carry by this promising young flanker, Mai te Nota from Dargaville up north. Kei te kaha tonu a Raukura I ngā ketuketu. Raukura working hard at the rucks there. With te hiki me te haere, pick and go. So Raukura with the penalty here. What do you think they'll look to do, Max? Look to work for the try or take the points that are easily on offer?
I think they'll go for the try.
They should go for the points. But you're right, you know your classmates better than I do. They're going for the try.
Yep.
Hey, fortune favours the brave. Back each other.
Now that's a strong kaupapa we have here at Raukura. You know, we're all about brotherhood.
Aye.
So no matter what, we've got to back the brothers, you know.
As you young fellas here at Raukura say, 3 feathers to the sky.
Raukura till we die.
Let's watch this defence from Tauranga Boys, which has been resolute at the first, during the first and early into the second stanza.
Yes!
We have a try there. Scored by Raukura. By tā rātou kōkiri. Not too sure whether that can be attributed to our captain Gariki Rogers or to Hunter Weaver, who seemed to come up with the ball. So Isileli Tūtawhaiva looking for the opportunity to convert this into further points. At the moment, the score is Te Kaumārima Piro ki te rima, 15 points to 5. This successful kick will take it out to 15 points to 7. it's not Tu Te Whaiva, it's actually Tu Kotahi Richards Te Whau, this promising young rugby and rugby league talent from Te Arawa. Mai te hāpuri o Ngongo Taha. Pai tana whana. Our score now is 15 points to 7. Kea Ivan Ward, te whana. So Ivan Ward has the restart. Shallow one here, low. Simple error there that's been costing the boys all day, Max. Just needing to be more cautious with the movement of the ball after these restarts. Kei a TBC te nōnuke I roto I te wāhi o Raukura. So we now have a scrum for Tauranga Boys College within the Raukura territory. Spicer with the feed. Oh, uncompromising mistake there by number 10, Ivan Ward. Just shows how slippery the ball is. Overreaction there by TBC with something that's gone on. TBC have been working so well today. I hope that they don't have some rushes of blood which actually overshadow the hard work and the skill that the Tauranga boys have displayed in this first part of the Super 8 fixture between Rotorua Boys High School and TBC. Kia haumaru te rongo TBC. So Raukura with the penalty. Kick found touch. Van der Hayden would look to rectify his earlier mistake with a crooked throw into the last line out. Beautiful throw by Van der Hayden, well taken by Hutchings. Chisholm to McGarvey, to Mailulu, strong carry over the TBC half. Chisholm again, Richard Steffo, Owen now with the ball. Tiaraki Rogers with the carry over the 10 metre now into TBC territory. Paitana Hikina. Chisholm again with the strong carry, finding Weaver. Weaver will need to stay low to recycle. Good tackle. Paiteru to McMenamin Kiaya. Mailulu carrying strongly. Chisholm meeting Renata.
Raukura has some good momentum here.
Thought maybe a penalty there. Unclean ball at the Ketsu.
Spoke a little bit too soon, eh?
Aye. Forwards are Paumu are needing to whakawate or clean that space, clear that space at the Ketsu Max. That led to an uncompromising mistake there by Pep Chisholm. Let's see if Raukura can lift the ante in the scrum now. Tauranga still resolute with the loss of their strong number, Seremaya Salikikoro. Seems now you've got Jay McQuaid in the boot, open side flanker. Now with this reshuffled Aroa, kapa for Raukura, Fetu Paul, Bronson Vanderheyden and Cody Renata. A lot of power in that aroa kapa in that front row for Raukura. Kaupita, Kelly and Horan equal to the task. So it's been a good, strong battle with these aroa kapa throughout the game so far. Oh, Paita Rato Nonoke, good scrum there by TBC. Good enterprising play there, finding space here on this right edge for right winger Malachi Emmett to have a strong run on the sideline there. Raukura numbers found wanting on that left edge. Big collision there midfield between Raukura and TBC. Good clearance by Spicer. Ball going to ground. Karoha. Malachi Emmett after a strong run, just having a slight fumble with the ball. That does show how slippery both surface and ball must be with these young men making uncompromising mistakes. Here we go, Tiariki Rogers wanting the crowd to lift. When I say no, you say kura! Go! Go! When I say no, you say kura! Go! Go! Go away! They're kura! Karoha Raukura there having an uncompromising mistake there with the offside. So Narato I Hamine, so they made the mistake. Now Tauranga Boys have a penalty here to take them further into the Raukura territory.
Our crowd here having some good hype for the boys, trying to get behind them.
Another good kick there by Ivan Ward. Ivan Ward stamping his mark on the game throughout. Very patient, very controlling with his play there as the pivot. We've been impressed with this young combination with him and Spicer, Mai Tauranga Moana. Kei Arato te whakararangi, they've got the line out at the moment. Hutchings looking to pick it off.
Regain there by Hunter Weaver.
Aye, good penetration through there by Luke Worst, putting pressure on the TBC forward pack there. Raukura looking to get out of the space. Mailulu with a strong carry. Paitarato Kitikita, good recycle there from the ruck. Richard Stefo off to Magavi. Magavi with another one of his strong carries. Rylan Rasmussen strong on his feet. This converted open side flanker. Hutchings with a rough pass, but still able to be strong and recycle. Oh, Karoha Kiaya. Good strong tackle there by number 3, Ioapo Kupita. Zeroing in on the New Zealand Schools open side. Just be mindful too that you tackle strong, you've got to run it back. So yes, rough one there with the advantage being given to Rotorua Boys High School. Well pointed out by our drum squad leader there, Mr. Cameron Hay. He's got his finger on the pulse here, does Mr. Hay whānau. So Zach Horan with the line-out throw. Well taken by number 4, Khan Charlton. He's been having a good game, has the the ginger headgear. Mai tā rātou kōkiri, they've got the advantage too. He painga kei a TBC, perhaps Raukura collapsing the maul there. Yes, it is. That's the action indicated by the referee. It may look like pako tātua, putting on your seatbelt, but that actually means dragging down the maul, Max. How's that third donut?
Yeah, no donuts here actually. Just here to spectate.
So Max, looking out there, have we got any sign of your Waihi mate Will Baker at number 20 making an appearance here? Another young man from Parehauraki?
Well, I believe not at the moment. You know, they must be saving him because I've heard he's quite a good player, that young man.
Is that from his kōrero or from you guys growing up in?
Oh, just, you know, when you grow up in the 863, it's just what it does to you.
Nice. Pai te kitu a Raukura. Raukura with good strong line defence. Strong run there by Kopita after that bruising tackle on number 7, Jake Hutchings. Oh, Rasmussen beaten on the edge there by number 14, Malachi Emmett stepping back inside. He Piroa no KRTBC taking their score out to 22 points to 15.
7-7.
Aroha atu. I think my pangaro was just trying to add some extra points on there to Raukura. Sorry, boys got a large young afro-haired student blocking my view of the scoreboard there, so I was just making the assumption, which I shouldn't have. Taking our score out now to 22 points to 7. Raukura needing a strong effort now, needing to score thrice to nudge ahead of TBC. I think we can expect some changes coming out shortly, Max. Ivan Ward with the kick. Straight down the middle, well done. Now taking our score to 22 points to 7.
Well, we have another substitution coming on now. Oscar Gibson. Looks like he's going off for Solomoni Mailulu.
Oscar Gibson now in his second year with the Raukura first 15. Son of former All Black Daryl Gibson. Oscar brings an uncompromising aggression in and around the collision with his lower frame. So I think much needed energy brought in that cannonball of a player. Tauranga 2 also making a substitution there with number 16, Jacob Bidwa, no Tauranga Moana. So Rotorua Boys High School, Raukura with the turnover. Strong carry there by Fitu Paul after a crisp pass from Pep Chisholm. Unfortunately lost in the collision. Turned over. Isileli Tutafaiva with the clean take there. Strong carry by Worst. Owen with another strong carry.
Nice offload.
Aye. Rasmussen now, again strong on his feet, recycling well. Either number 7, Jay McQuaid, coming in with strong tackles all day. There against Fitu Paul with another strong carry.
And Hamene to Raukura.
Aye, penalty to Raukura there. Some bruised bodies out there, Max, with the ferocity of some of these Rutu, with these tackles. Good kick to touch there by Isileli Tutefaiva, deep into the 22 of TBC. Vander Hayden with the throw. Keaia te whiu. Well taken by Weaver. Raukura looking to drive. Kei te kokiri rātou. Still driving forward. Vander Hayden with the ball in the boot there. Keaia te pōro. Vander Hayden would look to peel and go. Raukura needing to keep the ball off the ground, not to collapse the maul. There we go, Weaver with the recycle.
Pick and go is happening right on that try line. Can hardly see what's going on.
Pipiroa Fitu Paul with the score. Right in the corner there, taking the score to 12 points to 22. TBC still in the lead there. Raukura showing that they're not afraid to mix it up with this strong TBC pack. It seems cliche, but it is very much an arm wrestle out there today, Max.
Oh yeah, it is.
Kei te ringa mamau rātou, ia rātou. Looks like Oscar Gibson, their man who's just been brought on, is now making his way off. Potentially with that reoccurring shoulder injury, Max. Something that you as roommate in Taumata Hostel will be familiar with. The ups and downs of his last 2 seasons, that injury.
All the best to Oscar going off now.
Aye. Keaia tā mātou whakaro, our thoughts are with Oscar here. Tukotahi Richards te whau with the sideline conversion. Successful. Taking the score out to 22 points to 14.
So Tauranga Boys about to kick back off.
Aye.
Over to our Raukura side here. Mason Barry is also substituted on.
Looks like Mason Barry, the son of former stalwart and old boy in top 4 winning prop Glenn Barry. So fine pedigree in the veins of that young man, Mason Barry. A good player himself. Right, penalty in INA, offside. Ambitious were Raukura, composed they were not. It shows that they're fancying their arm to take a similar approach to that of TBC, control the centre and look to expand to the flanks there, to the edges. No doubt impressive first 5. Ivan Ward would look to kick. Oh no, they're going to take the nonoke.
Interesting play here. We'll see what Tauranga Boys can execute off this.
So Spicer with the feed into the TBC scrum. Pai te nono ki a TBC. Ooh, another strong carry there by Tommy McQuaid. Taking the ball deep into Raukura territory. Charlton with another strong run there. The ginger headgear.
See Will Baker's substituted on as well.
Oh, nice. That young man from Waihi that you speak so highly of, Max.
Yeah, he's a good young fella, that one.
Kapai there into the halfback position, taking over from Spicer, who's been impressive all day. Again, big shoes for those halfbacks to fill in the absence of Charlie Sinton. Try again to TBC, that time by number 15, Tommy McQuaid. Both sides just need to be cautious with some of the silly antics going on after big plays like collisions with the tackle and also scoring. You don't want all that brilliance to be undone by a moment of silliness. So TBC now leading 27 points to 14 with the kick to come here by Ivan Ward. looking to convert this opportunity into further points.
Just got word back from the Senior A basketball side. Looks like Raukura have taken the win over there.
And our Super 8 exchange fixture there.
We've also got our second 15 boys. Raukura took the lead on that one as well, so it's good to see our other teams getting out there.
Kapai, that kick is successful. Our score now 29 points to 14. Okay, Raukura back to needing to score thrice. Thank you for the updates or results in that there for this traditional exchange between TBC Max. But for those watching at home, I think this is the game that matters to many here at Te Ake Tua Raukura, where the first 15 of Rotorua Boys High School takes on the first 15 of Tauranga Boys College. Well, McQuaid there with another strong run. Oh, from the kickoff TBC, there's Ward. Some enterprising play there by TBC. Fortune favouring the Brave. It looks like they've upped anchor and they're taking their waka to the try line mix. Hey, they're fighting fire with fire and stepping up to the cause. Hopefully young lock here, Khan Charlton, isn't too seriously injured. Many of the young fellas cramping up.
Definitely a physical game going on out here.
It looks also too that number 3 tight head prop Ioapo Kuita is going down with those big tight calves. He's had a good game, a good battle there against Fetu Paul since Fetu Paul has been on the carrying. Also to Cody Renata. Those three having a good little battle there. We also have number 17, Tipene Taikato Smith, the leader of the TBC haka, Te Tauranga o Ngā Waka. Of course, the Taikato whānau prominent in the Ngai Te Rangi Ngāti Ranginui area of Tauranga Moana. Kei a Raukura te nono ke Raukura having the scrum. Chisholm climbs 2 to 5. 2 to 5 kicking in behind that scrum. Kei muri I tērā nono ke. Kei a TBC te whakararangi. I rarangi anō Raukura's already lined up. TBC better be careful not to commit an offence. The Kaiwa has high expectations of the fluidity of the game. Pai te whiu, Jacob Bidwa, good throw there. And that's full time here at Te Ake Tua Raukura, where Tauranga Boys College have come out victorious against hosts Rotorua Boys High School, 29 points to 14. It was a game filled with much spectacle. TBC have come here with their intention shown for the Super 8 season. And a very even at times, but yet dominant outcome for TBC ngā tamataitama no Tauranga Moana. For those of you who have just joined us from at home, mai tawhiti, Tauranga Boys College have come out victorious in this traditional fixture and Super 8 schools fixture, 29 points to 14 against their host and traditional rival Rotorua Boys High School. So, I'm ko Jared tēnei,
ko Max tēnei,
and we're signing out. Kia haumaru te haere. For those of you travelling home, be safe on your journey home, and for those of you that are here, kia tau te rongo. Hei konei, hei kona.